He killed, he confessed, and he signed it with a smile. A smiley face. That chilling symbol became the calling card of one of America's most disturbing serial killers, Keith Hunter Jesperson, better known as the Happy Face Killer. Behind the wheel of his truck, Jesperson traveled across the country, hiding in plain sight as he hunted vulnerable women. Hitchhikers, sex workers, drifters, women he believed no one would miss. He wasn't just a murderer. He was a man obsessed with power, control, and the desire to be recognized for the terror he caused. His first known victim, Tanja Bennett, was murdered in 1990. Shockingly, someone else was wrongfully arrested for the crime, and Jesperson watched it unfold in silence. But the need for attention soon took over. He began sending anonymous letters to police and the media, confessing to the murder and signing each with a crude smiley face. That twisted symbol became the nation's warning. The Happy Face Killer was real, and he wasn't finished. Over 5 years, Jesperson confessed to killing at least 8 women, though he later claimed the number was much higher. His job as a long-haul trucker gave him access to countless states, highways, and victims, and made him almost impossible to track. What ultimately led to his capture wasn't forensic science or a witness, it was his ego. Jesperson wrote a confession on a truck stop bathroom wall, then mailed letters filled with graphic details only the killer could know. He wanted credit. He wanted fame. And in 1995, he was finally arrested and sentenced to multiple life terms. The story of the Happy Face Killer is not just about murder. It's about a man who wore a mask of normalcy while hiding a monster within. His case still sends shivers down the spine of investigators and psychologists alike, a haunting reminder that some of the darkest minds walk among us, unnoticed, until it's far too late. Even behind bars, Jesperson remained disturbingly vocal. He continued writing letters, giving interviews, and shifting the number of victims he claimed. At times, he hinted at dozens of murders, though many remain unconfirmed. Experts believe some of these confessions were attempts to stay relevant, to keep his name alive in the headlines. It wasn't remorse that fueled his words, it was attention. This disturbing trait is what sets Jesperson apart from many other killers. He didn't just want to kill, he wanted the world to know he did it. Psychologists have analyzed his behavior for years, pointing to a mix of childhood abuse, social isolation, and a growing detachment from empathy as key factors in his transformation. But even with all this insight, one question still lingers. How did he go unnoticed for so long? How many others like him slipped through the cracks, using ordinary jobs and everyday routines as camouflage for unspeakable crimes? The Happy Face Killer case remains a stark reminder that evil doesn't always look like a monster.